This series was inspired by fragments of my heritage, especially Uli, the Igbo women's language and symbol systems of beautification that's sort of dying. I wanted to explore what happens when inheritance feels incomplete or scattered, and how new meaning can still emerge from that. The story it tells is one of becoming, of building identity in the in-between. That's what my fifth element is all about. Creating something beyond what was handed down, something authored. It's about turning fragments into a new language of identity. I've been writing and researching Uli for some time, tracing its lines, its silences, its philosophies. For me, the words arrive before the form. The writing becomes a kind of drawing, the first sketch of my thoughts. From there, my art follows. I work with Uli symbols as both visual and conceptual base, but I interpret them through contemporary abstraction and the lenticular lens. The medium of lenticular lens particularly excites me because it shifts with light and angle, holding multiple truths at once. It mirrors the way identity moves, never flat, never fixed, but layered, somewhat unstable and alive. That sense of movement and multiplicity is what I call the fifth element, the part of identity that is always evolving, always in motion, and always self-defined. At the core, I'm exploring the space between inheritance and invention, or tradition and reinvention, what I call the language between. My practice asks how we build identity when our inheritances don't fully align, and how art can become a grammar for that ongoing process of becoming. The fifth element becomes a way of naming that process, the act of authorship, of constructing identity from fragments and contradiction. My hope is that visitors and viewers of my work feel permission to embrace complexity in their own identities, with a sense of possibility, that identity isn't fixed, it's something you shape, that even when things are fragmented or unresolved, beauty and coherence can still be built. My work doesn't offer neat answers. For me, it offers rhythm, presence, and the possibility of authorship, the sense that you can shape your own fifth element. It's about agency, rhythm, and the quiet audacity of becoming.